everyone.
Hi. If you're
Hi Mansi, Pranam Shivo.
Pranam Rajkumari.
How are you?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. How are you?
Ekdam mast.
Chalo.
Maje mein.
Maje mein.
You know, in Gujarati, we have this joke. Instead of majama, we say mojama. Mojama means I'm in the sock.
In the sock.
Mojama. How are you, Mojama?
Mojama.
Hello, Mansi.
Hi, Lalit. Lalit, you have a whole new look. Santa Claus.
It's lockdown look.
Huh? What look? Lockdown look?
Hello, Shivo.
मुझे आप दिख नहीं रहे हो, मैं जरा देखूं तो आपको पहले क्या लुक है आपका?
Spotlight करो, spotlight.
अरे माय गॉड, ये क्या है भाई? बाबा सूर्यकांत निराला बन गए हो आप, सूर्यकांत निराला.
शिवो Santa Claus बोलोगे तो गिफ्ट मिलने की आशा है. I'm going to call you Santa Claus. Lockdown.
बोले क्वांटो में आके ऐसे बन गए आप.
Hi, Mansi, Poonam here.
Wait, who is here?
It's Poonam. Hi.
Oh, hi Poonam. Wow, welcome. So Poonam is from San Diego, and
Sam's mom.
Yeah, like from this part of the world, California world. Thank you, Poonam, for joining.
Yep.
This is all right. Raju, when you have. Hi Shushma, after seeing you after a long time.
Welcome, Smita.
Hello, Sushma.
Hi Geeta Masi, Pranam Geeta Masi.
Sushma also I'm seeing after a long time, and Geeta Masi, welcome after a long time. Manisha also I'm seeing after a long time.
Can someone send it? Can someone send the link to my dad on PM?
Also Swati I'm seeing long time.
Okay, Mansi.
Yeah, thank you.
Pranam, Mansi and Shivo, both. Pranam.
Mansi, Zoom link.
सुषमा, संध्या.
प्रणाम ललित, कैसे हैं आप?
दिखो मेरे को. अच्छा हूँ.
Pranam Alok ji. So I don't see the name, but Galaxy.
Alok, by the way,
have you raised your hand?
Alok, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Yeah, so by the way, we had a discussion about you. Very interesting discussion.
Regarding what?
Mansi will tell you about what was the discussion. Mansi, yesterday?
Yes, we were talking about a particular deva, and I told everyone that I see that particular deva in one person in the commune, and that is you.
She asked a question.
Now, which is that deva that I don't know who's going to guess, but.
So Mansi said, who in the whole Quantos have got the Kartikeya look?
Yeah.
Kartikeya, yes. Ganesha's brother.
So Alok
scratching our head. So then finally Mansi opened this mystery that Alok looks like Alok has got the Kartikeya look, and she explained them very beautifully actually.
Alok ji, I really see that. And the surprising thing was, you know what, maybe I should share this tomorrow when we start, because we are invoking Kartikeya tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I will share you exactly have his energy, a lot of his energy. And I think you will channel him. have you invoked Kartikeya?
No, I didn't.
Okay, tomorrow, because I really feel he will flow through you. You are the right container for, you're a very beautiful vessel for him.
Though whenever I do this invocation, so I always remember Kartikeya.
Acha,
Mhm.
really?
Yes.
Oh wow, I never knew this. You've never shared this before. I mean, I don't remember
No,
this.
I didn't. But whenever I'm doing
Beautiful.
this daily, I'm doing this practice. Synthesis, and so I always invoke Kartikeya also.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. This is amazing. Amazing.
Yes.
Alokji, the funny thing is, after I shared this with people in our group meeting, I shared you looking at Kartikeya. I was just Googling Kartikeya, okay?
Mhm.
And then this picture of Kartikeya, who is in Devon Ke Dev Mahadev show, popped up, and even
Yes.
he looks so much like you.
So obviously we are watching nowadays. Even Deepa also was telling the same thing.
Really? Yeah. So maybe tomorrow we can share both your pictures. I think
Okay.
people can see how you all look so similar.
You can say.
So I see a raised hand, but I don't see the name. Galaxy J4. Would you like to say something or ask something?
So today also I see a lot of new people.
Yes.
Yes, so I really welcome all of you.
Minu, is that you? Hi, Minu.
Palak Devra, I think I've never seen. Rakshit.
Rakshit is invited by me, Mansi.
Okay,
Okay.
welcome Rakshit.
Welcome, Rakshit.
A young handsome
Please
man who's
welcome.
Hi, thanks a lot.
who's a happy person.
Madhuri Vasudev, I think this time I'm seeing.
And pranam to Minu. So Minu is also from near San Diego, from this neck. Pranam, Minu. Minu, are you at work? I see you in your medical outfit.
And
Yeah.
Myra also I'm seeing first time.
Shivo, Minu is from my neck of the woods. She's also a COVID warrior.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah. And her son Ram is part of my book club.
And
Minu, you're on mute if you're saying something.
I also see Adya Sharma first time probably.
I'm saying I will be leaving in between. I have to.
Yes, of course. And we'll keep you in our prayers. Log in whenever you can. And we'll keep you in our prayers. All these COVID warriors are very, very close to us.
Yeah. No, I will keep the meeting on, but in between.
Okay, completely. So, Minu, so tomorrow we are having a special session where we are honoring all the COVID workers, all the COVID warriors, and we are invoking Kartikeya. We would love to honor you also because you are also a COVID warrior. Yeah. Deepika, could you take Minu's name also? I will send you the.
Yes, Mansi, noted.
Yeah, Minu Sharma. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Noted.
Thank you so much. Is there anyone else from? Hi, Nishi. Welcome.
See. Hi, Mansi. Sorry, I'm in bad internet connection, so my video is off. But hello and pranam.
Welcome, Nishi. Welcome.
Thank you. Such a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, amazing to have you, Nishi. Your voice is 3-dimensional, so that is okay. Without video,
very kind.
Also, I see Sanvi Mishra first time.
Yes, so Sanvi is again from my neck of the woods.
Okay, welcome.
From California. Hi, Manisha.
So a lot of friends for which we have not seen for a long time.
Yes.
And a lot of very new people. So it's a wonderful combination. Mansi, we can start, I think.
Yes.
9:15.
Yes. Pranam everyone. Pranam Shivo. Shiva, can we start with the Ganpati Bappa Moria? Can I ask everyone to unmute yourself for a second? Yeah, if your computer is making a noise, please mute yourself. Otherwise, please unmute yourself. So please join me in saying Ganpati Bappa.
Ganpati Bappa Moria.
Pranam to all of you. We have had 33 people go into deep, intense sadhana.
Mansi, you're muted.
So pranam everyone. For the third time is lucky, so pranam everyone. So for the past 10 days, 33 of us have gone into deep, intense sadhana, to deep, intense Ganesh sadhana, and Ganesha has danced among us. Ganesha has danced in this space. He has danced in our lives, in our hearts. And we have experienced so many miracles, so many shifts, such deep realizations. Sessions would go on for 4 hours and people would stay glued. There was just sheer magic. I have not experienced this level of intensity, this level of realization, and just Ganesha just dancing. And he would come with his family. We experienced Ma Shakti, tomorrow his brother Kartikeya, and our hearts are just filled with gratitude. And today we present them to you. First, we will start with Sandhya and the Bhides. So I'm just going to explain the plan a little bit. So this program is going to have creativity and sharing. The creativity that has sprung from blessings of Ganesha. So the creativity has happened in just the past 10 days. That is what we are going to share. Okay, people, we will have participants sharing their deep experiences. And after that, we will collectively all go into invocation and offer our gratitude to Ganesha and tell him, next year, come even more sooner, come even in a bigger way, come even more into our hearts. Okay. So I would like to invite the Bhide family, the gorgeous Sandhya, the loving, lovable Pratham, and the Rakshak that Nagesh is. So welcome.
Pranam.
Pranam.
Quanto.
Wow, I love this. Can you go in the center? I want to take this picture. Can you all three do this again, please? It was so beautiful.
Can you get Pratham in the front? Yes.
Yeah. Let him sit on your lap like Shakti. Yeah.
Maybe a little down. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Down, Pratham. Little down. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, your head should be at her heart. Yes. Nagesh, you need to move a little bit this side. No, the other side. Perfect.
Yes.
So our photographers, we have amazing photographers. So I'll also take.
Yeah, taking
Okay, you're taking. Okay.
Your hands a little down so that we can see the Nagesh face. Sandhya, your hands a little down. Yeah.
Yeah, and your pallu also down a little bit, or it's fine. We have art happening, Ganesha art happening right here. Amazing.
Can someone else also take a
Anand, you are the photographer if you are around. Okay, Mino took. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Get up. Come this way. Let me speak.
Yes. I refilled her other medications also.
My pranam to Quanto Shivo, Mansi, Dadu, all the Quanto family members here who are soul, I mean, my soul family. This is my soul family here. My miracle started from, or rather our miracle started from the last Ganesh sadhana. And it came to a beautiful, I could really be in the complete gratitude for the last 10 days in the Ganesh sadhana, because what project I took up last year in the Ganesh sadhana really is still flourishing. It is still flourishing, and it is just beyond my imagination, beyond my wildest imagination. It is flourishing. This year, we both, Nagesh and myself, we both did the Ganesh sadhana. And I took a project, Nagesh took a project, and both of us, we have been able to come to a stage where we have broken that cycle of worried about survival, worried about tomorrow, worried about what will happen, and we are just joyous. We are just in the joy of life. We are in gratitude. We are in complete gratitude to life. And with our Pratham also, I mean, we are just 3 children at home. It's more like that. The way we are joyous every moment. There is no stress. There is nothing which was the story is over. That narrative is over. That narrative is completely over. That chapter is closed. We've got a beautiful closure to that struggle chapter of our life, and we are now moving ahead with the blessings of Ganesha, with so much of love from the Quanto family, and the way we see that our Pratham is also growing up in such a divine way. The last 10 days I've been observing him. He has been gradually moving away from gadgets. Earlier it used to be a task to actually remember and tell him that okay, enough, done. But he's taken up to reading. He has taken up to art and craft on his own, and he wants to only do Shiva. He wants to only do Ganpati. He wants only to do Ma Kali. All that he wants to do, and he complete mythology. I mean, the dinner conversations are, "Aapko pata hai, aise hua tha." That's how it starts. So all his stories that is comes, and he has been listening to Ganesh Sadhana. We have been on Zoom every night, and he's been listening to our conversations. He has been picking up words. I can't ask for a better life. I cannot ask for a better life. I am in complete humility, complete gratitude. Nagesh got his appointment letter on the second day of Ganesh Sadhana. I mean, it's my I don't know. I mean, I get choked sometimes when I even think of how much we are being cared for. He has kept us in his hateli like this. That's what I feel. I feel so protected. I feel so safe that he has kept us here in his palms, and that we are completely protected from everything. I mean, things that we know, things that we don't know, and it's like, just enjoy this life. And that's completely there. The entire pandemic has been, I mean, it has completely changed us. I used to pray कि, let me start from zero. मुझे zero से शुरू करना है फिर से. And the zero happened in pandemic actually. Both of us went zero. And abhi jo hum उठ रहे हैं, this is solid. I have that feeling that this is completely solid. And I would just want to take a moment to just acknowledge the people whom I had invited and who are here, because they are a very important part of me. I can see Smita Pujari here. Welcome, Smita. Thank you so much for accepting the invitation and coming and partaking the prasad of Ganesha here. let me just quickly find my participants. Yes, I have Joel here. Joel is like a brother from another mother. And we just, it has been, he has been such a catalyst for this jump that I have had. And I've so wanted, him to be here today. So thank you, Joel. Thank you for being here. And I'm sure the healing is going to start for you too. And the healing is going to be miraculous for you. I am very sure about that. I'm very sure about that. I am not able to see anybody else, but if anybody of my invitees are here, please unmute and let me know. I am trying to find you on the list. But if there's anybody else other than Smita and Joel, please let me know. Yeah, I think these two are the. So the aha moment for me from Ganesh Sadhana, I mean, every moment was a aha moment, right from the word go. Because when I took up the project, also the current project for this year, there was a sudden calm, sudden relaxation that set into me in all fronts of my life, whether it is work, whether it is, home, I mean, house related work. I mean, pandemic, everything is home, office is at home, the home is at home, the kitchen is at home, everything. But there's such a relaxation that set in. Nagesh has been doing regular sadhana for the last 4 months. And I remember, I used to always remind him, there would be a lot of, than that would happen. When I would remind him that, sadhana kar lo, you'll be happy, you'll feel better. Just do it as a process. Don't demand a result. Just do it as a process. And we went through all that. But the last 4 months, I saw him really do and immerse himself into a sadhana. And I would always say that if I walk 100 steps, you just have to take 1 step. That is how deep he is. The effort that needs to be taken. And these 4 months of effort have really seen it. And I'm very happy. I don't know whether there is any other wife in this whole world who would say that yesterday when he broke down and when he cried, I cried joys of tear. My tears were of joy when he broke down yesterday during the sadhana. And he said that he's feeling the numbness that he felt when he had the medical board out from the army. And he's been carrying that pain since then. And yesterday it broke. I used to pray, I used to say that, I want him to cry, I want him to break down, because that holds the key for his evolution. And he's holding on to it, saying that no, I won't cry, I can't cry, all that. But yesterday when he did that, he broke down, and I was crying tears of joy that yes, my Shiva has finally arrived.
Yes, so Sandhya,
So,
people don't have a background of what happened. Maybe I can share a bit. So
Please.
Nagesh was in army, and then he had an accident 6 years back, and because of that he had to retire from army, and that brought certain kind of distrust for life in him. He said, so even if I do great, but life can treat me in a way which is totally out of my control. So gradually he gave up making any efforts because he did not trust life. He said, even if I make efforts, so what? Tomorrow some other accident can happen. So that is the cleaning Sandhya is talking about. Yesterday that deep cleaning happened for him. And he again
16 years, Shivo, not 6, 16 years.
16 years. After 16 years, that deep cleaning happened, and now he is again flowing with life in deep trust, and that is how he is receiving the blessings of life. So really, it was really miraculous. Everyone who was present to the sharing of Nagesh, it was a moment of miracle for everyone. Thank you, Sandhya.
Thank you so much. I mean, the way Quanto Life has taken care of us, Ganesha in the form of Quanto Life, all the devas in the form of Quanto Life have been taking care of us. That's all I can say. And I want people to we Bhides want to inspire people the Deva way. Whatever can come, there could be challenges, there could be temptations, there could be what not, but just trust the Devas. Just trust them. Even if you hit rock bottom, just trust them. They are holding you. They are holding you with both hands, with lots of love. That's what they do, because they are not capable of anything better. I mean, it's we who do not understand or trust, and we question and we rant. But just hold yourself in God, in Deva, whomever you believe. I mean, but just don't give up. Don't give up. It will come.
Thank you, Sandhya. It is so moving, and we all remember these moments. When you've had the miracle, when Nagesh had. One of the things that I noticed about the Ganesh sadhana this time is that every personal project would become a group project, and then it would become a cosmic project. It did not feel this is your project, this is my project. It just felt that this is our project. Ganesha here, this is our project. And my heart, like we are all hugging you, Sandhya. We are all rejoicing with you and with the Bhides. We are also all Bhides, when we hear this.
So last night, after the breakdown that he happened, the three of us, we cuddled like nothing. We were literally fused into each other.
That is amazing. That is amazing, Sandhya. Sandhya, let's go to Pratham's painting, and we will, I will ask Durga to share, and maybe Pratham can come and say hello. But thank you so much, Sandhya. Yeah, thank you. It was beautiful. You moved us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Would you want to play the video that I've sent?
Yeah. Just a second. Yeah, just.
So we will look at the cosmos now through Pratham's eyes. What is he seeing in
this? He made during
Yes, he actually did this when a session was on.
Pratham, come here.
Oh.
Sandhya, one from my side also for him. Mansi, give me a few minutes. There's some technical issue on my laptop. Just a second.
Sandhya,
हमारी तरफ से भी संध्या.
We will come back. We'll come back. I think, Deepika, is it just that video or other videos?
No, I'm not able to share screen. Just give me a second.
Okay, no problem.
Pratham.
Lalita uncle is calling. Say hi. So you're painting your video will be see there, Lalita uncle. Hi. Sit down here. They're all waiting for you. Come there.
So Pratham, can you tell us about your painting? Maybe we can have live talking about the painting.
I will get it now.
Yes, we will do it live. Durga, it's okay. Take your time. When we have live here. Okay. Durga, we can't hear the voice.
Audio is not.
Yeah, audio is not on.
Everybody.
Audible now?
Yes.
Gratitude to Ganesha. Quanto. This is the Trishul, and it has grown from the universal grass, and from that it is high up in the sky, in the cosmos, and the universe is are gazing the Trishul, and this is the light where there is no sun and no moon, and the Saptarishis are surrounding, protecting and blessing the Quanto cosmos. Thank you.
Oh, Pratham, you know, they say बच्चे भगवान का रूप होते हैं. I can totally feel that. Bow down to you, Pratham. Love you. Love you.
You want to say something? Literally. Those paintings you can show later.
So now we will see Ganesha through the eyes of our another participant, Anand, and just those images are going to bring you such a lot of joy. So I invite Durga to share Anand's pictures and how he sees Ganesha. Anand, are you here? So this is a temple in Anand's house near Uti. I think this is near Uti. Anand, are you here? Okay. So this is supposed to be a very Siddha Ganesha, and you know, very beautiful temple in the south, which is created by their family.
Yeah, Mansi, these are collage.
Yes, thank you. So now I invite our participant Kavita. Kavita, can you share your experience?
Yes. Hi, Mansi. Pranam Shivo. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, my story is something that it's like the realization came to me. So when we had the team meeting, I just give a small brief about it. I was given the responsibility of leading this Ganesh sadhana this time. Is voice breaking?
Yeah, Kavita, I can't hear you clearly. Maybe you'll have to stop your video or something or go to a better network.
Can you all hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So there's some bandwidth problems, so I've just cut down my video. So as a part of the team of Quanto Life, I was given the responsibility of conducting or helping around this Ganesh sadhana, and I had in fact, I was very happy that I was given this opportunity. But unfortunately, my health gave up in between, and I was feeling very low. There was a zone that I could feel like I just want to be in silence. I was not feeling good. Somebody was coming and talking to me. I used to tell my kids again and again, please leave me alone. I want to be silent. I want to be silent. So I was not even able to take up the Ganesh sadhana, the work efficiently, and the team is so beautiful that nobody even complained. They understood, and everybody just came into work and put up the whole show. I sincerely apologize from my heart, Shivo, for not delivering what I could do. Okay, so during one of the team meeting, Shivo said that everybody was taking up projects. Shivo said, Kavita, I want you to take up this project on your health this time. Okay, so I said, okay, Shivo, I'll do that, because my health, I was facing certain health issues which was making me emotionally drained, and getting into the zone of nothingness, complete silence I was in. Then he said, you take up the project on your health. That should be, I am very strongly feeling that is what your project should be this year. I said, okay, Shivo, I'll do it. And that happened even before starting of Ganesh sadhana, and I kept quiet. Okay, and the Ganesh Sadhana was going on. I was in out during the like I was like 70% of the time sitting at how much I could contribute to all the participants I did. And unknowingly, today morning I was taking my early morning walk, and I told Rupali, please wish me best of luck. I have been enrolled for this program wherein my hormonal issues that I'm facing would be balanced with my diet and exercise and all. She's a very well-known nutritionist of Bangalore. And for a moment, Rupali said, God, Kavita, your project is fulfilled. And trust me, that was the moment that came as a huge realization. Right now, also, I'm getting that goosebumps on my body when I'm talking this to all of you all. It's because in between the last week, I have a lot of issues with my ankles swelling, and there was a lot of weight up and down, thyroid issues that have cropped up. And in the last week, without keeping consciously thinking that I'm supposed to do my project on health, because I said, let me be in this zone of silence, and once I'm out of this, once I feel comfortable, I'll take it up. That was what I had decided. But unknowingly, I met my friend. I just chatted with my friend Priscilla, who is a nutritionist from Bangalore, and she gave we had a very long talk. She explained me everything. I said, okay, fine, let me try this. I really want my health back. And today morning started my program with Priscilla, and this is what the magic happens at Quanto Life. I so strongly remember, Chavi, yesterday you said, like, last Ganesh Sadhana, Shivo kuch bolte hai aur wo hota hai. I am also in total agreement. I am a living example for this Ganesh Sadhana. I mean, like, I cannot imagine what is happening. I'm literally in goosebumps, like how the blessings of Shiva on me are manifesting, how this vibrational field of quantum field is helping manifest the best things that are needed for your life. I'm koti pranam Shiva. There are no words that I can really, I am choking right now, because the amount of love and confidence that you have always bestowed on me, I'm so indebted to you for life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mansi, always being there, taking up all my nakras, and all my Quanto Life friends, Dirgha, Rio, Rupali, Nitika, Preeti, Ranju, so many of them. I'm so indebted to each one of you for being this part of my life. Thank you so much. I'm done. Thank you.
Kavita, in this journey, as you can see, everyone has been so raw, so vulnerable, and so open, so brave in just sharing everything that is happening to them. And when they have shared in the group, it is like Ganesha has listened. Shivo has been the channel of Ganesha, and the words have gone to Ganesha, and he has listened in so many different ways. It like Kavita, I am so thrilled for you. It feels that Ganesha is creating, has taken your body and is making it a strong foundation. For you to build everything else, but he's creating this strong foundation in you. So
I agree, Mansi. I mean, like, from morning so much. I really want to thank Rupali, she's
creating I feel he's creating the murti of Kavita. He's shaping the murti that Kavita is.
I have been very honest and open in my sharings all the time, and this has really touched me so deep in my heart. I just cannot express it, and I'm overjoyed. These tears are of joy that I'm blessed with the right people in my life. who are always there in my ups and downs, and there is no judgment that is being passed for all the wrongs that I do. I really appreciate this. I do. Thank you so much.
You are loved, Kavita, not judged. You are loved. I would now like to invite a painting, a drawing, a sketch by our chote artist, Sid. Dirga. Can we have a look at Sid's creativity and his channeling of Ganesha? So Sid is 10 years old, Dirga?
9.
Nine. So this is our 9-year-old, and look at how he has sketched Ganesha, represented Ganesha, and with Sid, he's always a channel of something new and totally original. He has even given Ganesha a very cool name, Pati Bappa. So I just love that. I love how Ganesha is sitting in himself. You can see the Pegasus and just beautiful.
You are failing to see something there. He has written Gana in the diagram, in the picture itself. That's the reason he's put it Pati Bappa down.
Yes. But it sounds cool that way also, The
Beyond imagination, yeah, so creative.
Yeah, it's very, very, very creative, and it just it's like arts. Words become art, and art becomes words. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Dirga and Sid. Thank you. Next, I would like to call on Ram Mohan to share his miracle. Ram Mohan.
Thanks, Nitika, for telling me to join the Ganesh Sadhana. For 15 months, I was searching for my passport, and all of a sudden, after this, I just found it in the shelf. 15 minutes. 15 months, I was searching for my passport. I was thinking that I'll go out also, and all of a sudden, I found my passport. And what the other miracle is, I've been able to get Jitendra Dikshit ABP Western Region Head as my mentor and Radhakrishna Pillai as my mentor for writing a book following the Kautulya Arthasastra or Chanakya's policies for modern day politicians or people who want to enter politics. And I've also been given opportunity by Radhakrishna Pillai to lecture at 2-3 institutes online. Obviously, even his office support is with me.
And it is like, I remember when I come to India last time, how you were talking about your passport. And after we finished one of the Ganesha sessions, your call came and I was like, should I really even take it right now? Because it was so late. But you were ecstatic, and you were and then you shared that you found your passport. I feel we all felt that jubilation. And for people who don't know, Radhakrishnan Pillai has written 12 books, right, on Chanakya? Bestsellers. He's been on #1 bestsellers, and everyone in the group has known how talented Ram Mohan is, and everyone is like, please God, give him let him have a break. Let him have a breakthrough because he's so talented. All of us took projects for Quanto Life or personal projects for Ganesh Sadhana, and Ram Mohan has been the river of advice, of very helpful suggestions, valuable feedback for everyone. And I am beyond words that Ganesha has given him his project where Ram Mohan can shine and advise not just the few people, but his words reach millions and millions of people. Thank you, Ram Mohan.
Thanks a lot, man.
So happy for you. So happy. Amazing. Ram Mohan, I have to say, I see there is the transformation that has happened. I mean, when I saw you last to now, it is like everything is just clicking in you also, outside also, and it is getting expressed outside, but it is all, everything is just clicking, and so grateful. So next, I would like to call on this artist collaborative team that got created in Ganesh Sadhana. I invite Prachiti, Rio, and all the collaborators. And please sit comfortably and just dive into this creation by Prachiti, Rio, and others in the Wisdom Circle. Just dive. And Dirgha?
Thank you, Mansi.
Yes.
I think Dirgha has the clip. So
yes,
I think
yes.
he will share.
Would you like to talk something before, or would you like to have us have the experience? Okay, so let's, just with the open mind, open heart, open self, let's just dive into this experience.
And the rock walls of the ruined temple were really better. For no Buddha can uplift a place, clean it, make it worth the devotion. Buddha does not turn, does not alleviate the pain of a devotee who sees his place of worship in ruins. The person, entangled in karma, must veer towards the temple ruins and not walk across a Buddha in flesh and blood. The temple ruins, when repaired, will earn him karmic points, but visiting the Buddha would not necessarily guarantee enlightenment. The real guru is the pathfinder and not the Buddha. The pathfinder doubted Buddha's commitment. Action speaks louder.
Prachiti, that's the video that I have. Just...
Oh.
I can't hear you.
Oh.
Prachiti, you're on mute. Can you unmute yourself?
If you make me co-host, then maybe I have it in my system. I'll upload it. The other one, the rock, or need I, or this is sufficient, as you say, Mansi. The other.
Please share that one also. Please share that one.
Prachiti, can you first describe your journey?
Yes, the collaboration. Yeah.
To discover yourself as a writer. Can you describe that journey?
Right. And that video follows after that, Shivo?
Yes.
Right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much to all the enlightened beings. I must say everybody's enlightened here. It seems, but then no, everybody, I've seen them all. And I am somebody who has been into languages, but had never tried writing. The ideas would come, but I would not know that there was something deep inside. When I joined Quanto family, when I did the processes here, then of course I owe it all to the team who just encouraged me and who really helped me to understand things. And then at times I would have an insight, or I was told, and then I started writing and sharing. I was encouraged to share, and when I shared, I was told that what I write is superb. I mean, people find it really something close to their heart. People pick things from the lines I write, and when actually I'm writing, nothing of that sort goes on. But then it helps others in infinite perspectives. They have taken my words. And to quote an example, though I had innumerable miracles, I must say innumerable miracles, not everything can be shared here, though I would love to. But like today's, I would just tell what happened today. I wasn't in a very comfortable mood. things were not really very good around me, there was sadness. There was sadness and whatsoever. But the family, it seemed, did not stick together. My parents, my mother who is recuperating, she had been into bad times. She's recuperating. My father, an old graying man, and my children and my husband. But then with parents, I don't know why, but this thing existed. It had been going on. But it seemed that suddenly the volcano burst open today, and I was really not able to focus. I wanted to write, but I could not focus. And then there is a lot of pain and a lot of emotional trauma. And then I shared it on the system, and I said that whatever, right? And during this entire thing, I had a small tiff with my father. And that while this was going on, when things are spoken from one side to the other side, suddenly there's an interval of calm. So when this calm was there, suddenly it struck me that even Ganesha, the way we see him, actually evolved only when there was this, he had problems with his father, right? And he was beheaded. If we use the very intense word, he was murdered. And then the way he revived, and whatever he was doing, basically he was doing for the betterment of his mom. He was guarding his mom. He had been instructed. Almost same situation I was in. And the moment I had this idea, I sat down with my pen and paper. I jotted down certain words. And then again, I thought it was just what the emotional, catharsis was happening. And I posted it. I did not know what was going to happen to my poem next. Far, far away, kilometers away, there is somebody who takes it in, and sits in front of his temple and cries and cries. And so much he cries that his mom is that child, that person's mom is in, she is disturbed as to what has gone wrong with my son. And then my audios, whatever audio I had been exchanging with Anand, the photographer of our group, he tells me something entirely different. The image that he shared, actually Anand was logged in, but he had gone to give food to his pet, so he could not be there. And I really wish, if he's here on the forum, please Anand, show yourself. He says, I'm shy.
He's here. I see him. Hi, Anand.
So he has a story. He sits in front of that temple, and then he has visions where he says that everything is going to be fine. As far as I was concerned, that I should not lose heart, and that good things were coming my way. So quantum, before I had joined and I had only heard about it, the one thing that really attracted me to this name Quanto was that it was about quantum physics, where one particle could exist at more than one places, and that the transfer of particle happens within a splash like this. I had come with this, and today Ganpati tells me that this is what it is. And this was, Anand will tell about his part. Again, one more thing I like to add. I'm sorry, I'm taking a lot of time, but
no, Prachiti, it's okay.
Mansi, I had been desperate. Whenever I'm excited or whenever I'm extremely sad, I really want to share these emotions with somebody who's close to me, right? And I had been looking for this person, but I could not contact. Why? Because this person had gone out for a weekend. He was far away in some such place where there was no network. And I received so many calls, and when I talk to those people, I actually hear the person I am looking for. And when somebody appears in front of me, and the things really changed in the evening, there were miracles happening. I'll tell about that also. So I see this person, what quantum, what particle physics, I don't know, but and then I receive a call from this person, and he tells me, were you really looking for me? I'm so sorry, I did not tell you I had been away. I said, no, you go away, because I could see you everywhere. And when I could see you everywhere, my God, what happiness was there. Extremely happy. And I have sensed it all. And our family, we had been, scattered. My daughter stays in another city. My husband is posted in another city, though we are all together here for the lockdown. But the good news that trickled down in the evening, and I've not shared with anybody in the family also, my husband has got the posting back to Bhopal. I mean, nothing could have been Nothing could have been better than this. And Rakshit is there, I think, with us. He knows the part of so he would know how much I have undergone because no, Shrikant used to stay in Chandigarh and I was in Bhopal and he's coming back. So it's all Ganesha. It's all Ganesha. And Shivo had asked me one question. Shivo, you asked me when I had been in completely emotional distress, why creativity has to only come when somebody is in pain. Oh, Shivo, I underwent that pain, but it actually brought beautiful news for others. So at times, God makes us a medium because maybe.
Well, does that mean that to give that news to others, you have to go through pain? Does it mean that?
So God told
That's
me.
One, we see artists everywhere in the world going through a lot of pain, and all the people who go through a lot of emotional upheavals, it is said that they are the one who create arts. But does that really mean that to create something beautiful you have to go through pain?
When I put this to Ganesha, Shivo,
Yeah.
Ganesha told me that pain is one thing. Creation, mother giving birth to a new child. Wherever there is creation involved, there has to be pain. And then Ganesha says that this pain, the more and the more beautiful things you want to create, the more pain has to be undergone. And this pain can only be given by God to those who can handle it.
Well, there is another way also. There is another way also. See, the creation happens out of intensity and diversity. These are two components, intensity and diversity. So because our subconscious is so much stronger, our emotions are so much stronger than our logic. So that is why the emotional people create, because they are very intense. And they also have to have the diversity. But there is another way also of intensity. You don't have to go through pain for intensity. You can just merge in the bliss. You can merge in the love. Even that can become very intense. And that is the art we teach in Quanto Life, that how you can live very intensely, not through your emotions, not through your subconscious, but by through your bliss, through channeling your bliss, and by merging in love, and by strengthening your aura, which access the various energies and imbibes the diversity. So there is a way other than pain to express creativity.
Thank you so much, Shivo. Thank you so much. Deep gratitude.
Actually, I have the new video, so whenever you tell me, I can play that.
Great. And if Anand is around, because it's only 10 o'clock, let's have Anand's ideas, Dirgha.
Pranam, Anand.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, Pranam, so wonderful to see you. Yes. So Anand, how was your experience?
My experience was good.
Yeah.
I was studying in 7th standard. I had got up early in the morning around 2:30, and I was doing the puja, a special puja for Ganesha. That time only we were a very famous pandit had come from Coimbatore to start the occasion, and we did it, and it was so good. I got so much of positive energy from that puja, and after that my life totally changed.
Wonderful, wonderful, Anand. And how was it? How was it working on this collaboration with Prachiti and Rio and Jeet?
The collaboration is awesome. I'm getting many new ideas. My ideas are being used for a very good cause, and I'm feeling happy.
Oh, it is wonderful, wonderful to have you. And you know, it is so amazing when the youth join us. And because they are more in tune with the newer consciousness that's coming. So just wonderful to have this diversity in.
Thank you.
So Prachiti, can we start the video?
Yes, sure. Of all the things in the world, need sadness, disappointment and deception, and the heart bleeds, the soul cries out. Who do we remember? Who do we find solace in? Who seems trustworthy? Nobody, no human being. It is nature. Plants, trees, flowers, water, sunlight, sea, and hills. We look at nature, feel it, and calm down as quickly as if by some magic. Therefore, the people who live close to nature do not fall prey to sadness. They have the power of rejuvenation. Why does this happen? Personally, I like rocks, giant solid rocks. In cold weather, I like to touch them and feel their warmth on the palms. They give more warmth than the direct sunlight in winters. In summers, when the rock is crazy hot, I rather like to be close to it, to see the heat waves rising from it. Thick, dense waves, visible only to a keen observer like me. Special bond with an otherwise dull, lifeless rock. The rock understands me and I understand it. No more connection. There is one such rock. It registers me and my story. The rock cannot do anything. It remains unmoved, but its presence is important for me. The massive rock itself seems to have rolled down a hill, shaken, disturbed, dislocated, and therefore it understands what it feels like to be disoriented, having been pulled away from the roots. What grandeur, what morality to expect from a refugee? Is morality not compromised in distress? The steel rod of the steel balance of justice and truth bends down under extreme pressure. The rock, a cool shade in the sun, an umbrella in rainstorm, a firm base in the floods, and a warm supportive frame in frozen weather. The mother, the rock, on hospital bed, the firm anchor for her children.
By the way, to provide one context here, I would like to provide a context here that Prachiti is a newborn writer. By all her writings, you may think that she has been writing for years. No, she has been writing not even for weeks. In fact, she has been writing just for a few days. I think she started to write. Her discovery as a writer happened somewhere around Janmashtami. So she, as a writer, she is just 15 days old. And we can see that what kind of maturity she's already expressing actually, right from her birth as a writer.
And this whole, and to give context, this whole collaboration, I mean, Prachiti, how many days did you all come together to do this? Was it
hardly? I was in fact the last one to make the wisdom circle.
Yeah.
Literally it was when I was banged on, to do it right away, this moment, then only I did it. And how things started happening then, how like a chain reaction, the words spread. And what you saw in the video, mine were just words, dry words on a dry paper. And the life was suddenly infused when it was Rio who played on piano, and he could play. He says when he read the words, he had certain tune in his mind, he played it, he recorded it. And then again somebody gets some understanding and the visuals are added. So it was like that. And then everybody, I in fact, as and the
like 3-4 days? Was it 3-4 days only, right?
Absolutely. The creativity, I owe it to Quanto Life. Quanto.
You are amazing. You see words and you see rocks and they play to you in your ears, and then you express that to us. Just extraordinary, just extraordinary artwork. You all are living in different places. You all have just met in this one little group, and this is what she created.
This is something that I owe to the encouraging words. Credits to that first. I mean, I might have maybe not written that whatever, but then it was because of the words, the way I was taken in. I would cry, I would be sad, but then people brought me back on track. Thank you so much.
This is amazing, amazing, Prachiti, Jeet, Rio, Anand. I'd now like to invite Nitika. Nitika, could you share what's happening tomorrow and on Friday? What is coming up for us at Quanto Life?
Yes, Mansi. Yes. Thank you so much, Mansi. So, pranam everyone. Tomorrow we have Deva Shield program in which we will be honoring our COVID warriors. So I request you all to please join, and and if you want healing for anyone, so please join the session. It is open for all and anyone can join us. So do join us for that. And also we are launching the annual event of Vansh Mukti, which happens during this Pitru Paksh time. So it is from 4th of September to 16th of September. If you have any ancestral problem, or if you want to solve any family issues, so please do join the program. It's from 4th to 16th September, and you can reach out to me or Atin, any one of us. And we also have our Dissolve Your Conflicts batches which are going on. We have recently completed 4 batches. So some of you also wanted that we should be doing the afternoon batch. We have started afternoon Hindi batch also, which happens from 3:30 to 5, and we have English batch which happens in the at 9:30. So these are the programs which we are offering. And Vansh Mukti is an annual event. It happens only during the Pitru Paksh time. And then after that, we will have Shakti Sadhana, which is done during the Navratri time. So the details for that will follow. So, but please do join us tomorrow in the Deva Shield program. Thank you so much. And if you have any queries, you can please ask on the chat. I'll be there to answer them. Thank you, Mansi. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Nitika. We will meet again tomorrow.
Yes.
Same place, same time, and then
Yes.
hopefully on Friday. I'm really excited. This is the first time we are having the Vansh Mukti program online. And we
Yes,
have
and I'm
some
so
amazing,
looking forward to it.
amazing lineup. So
yes. Thank you so much.
yes. So next, I would like to invite Divya for sharing her experience and her aha moments, her realizations of Ganesh Sadhana.
Hi, Mansi. Hi, Shivo. Hi, everyone. Uh, so, my journey was kind of very, very unique because I never thought this would happen with me. So when I started with the program, I had something in my mind. Like I was very clear what I wanted. And over the period of time when we made the wisdom circle and everything, I was super excited. I thought I'm totally sorted. I know what to do. I just have to do. So after the third or fourth day, I started to feel something is stopping me, and I started taking it again and again in the FFS, but something was stopping me. So almost 3 days ago, 2 days ago, I got this message that I should drop my project. So
Who gave that message?
I got it from Ganesha during FFS, Shivo.
Yeah, so you can say that you got that message from within, maybe.
Yeah. Sorry. So I got that message during FFS. Actually, in that FFS, we invoked Ma Saraswati. And after that night, when I woke up in the morning, I got this message from Devas that I should drop the project. So, but I did not question it also, because as soon as I got the message, what I observed was that I was completely relieved. The project which I had taken was something I thought I am supposed to do, or I'm born to do. For like my whole life, I've thought about it. At least for like 20 years, I've dreamt about it. And it had created a kind of energy which was nagging me, which actually didn't let me see anything that I was doing, what I had done in my life. So when I got that realization, I felt completely relaxed, and so much of my illusion started to collapse. And that is what I actually needed. And so today, I mean, that happened day before yesterday. And yesterday, I realized how much I have actually accomplished. Like I never saw what I was doing. I changed my profession and I'm doing pretty well in my job, and I'm actually liking the job and earning the money out of what I like. I never saw it. And from yesterday, I'm seeing it, and I'm seeing what all I have really accomplished. And the dropping of the project, which was the blessing of Ganesha, was what was stopping me from seeing what I have and feeling that contentment already, which was in my life. And I this is the biggest relief I couldn't have asked for anything more. That's what I said, Mansi, also yesterday. This is the best thing for me, and I'm free of all the past. I feel like a big stone is lifted off my shoulder. If not for Ganesha Sadhana, I wouldn't have come to this understanding. I'm just so relieved. And yeah, I'm so grateful to Ganesha Sadhana and to Mansi, Shivo, everyone in the group.
Divya, there's such a transformation, because I remember before we started Ganesh Sadhana, you had said somewhere that once I take something, no matter what, I will do it. And that statement sounds so inspiring, but it actually was a trap for you. Because even if things were wrong, you would keep going, you would keep persisting. So it sounds very inspiring, but it was a big trap for you. And the mouse has like taken away that trap, eaten through that trap. Now you're free. That's what I feel.
Kind of relief, Mansi, that has
relief,
yes.
Yes.
Huge. I was carrying a stone. It was dead. It was dead like 20 years ago. And I was just pulling it, thinking, oh, this is what I have to do. And when it got dropped, I just saw everything that was around me, which I never appreciated, Mansi.
So one of the things that happen in Quanto Life is that we think that we have to make a lot of efforts to accomplish something in life. But what you discover in Quanto Life, that everything can be effortless. All your accomplishment can flow naturally in effortless manner. So you feel like playing and you still accomplish. So that is the path of Quanto Life.
Yes, I'm so relieved and I'm so glad, Shivo. I couldn't have asked for anything more. This is the biggest thing that has happened to me. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Divya. So last time when we had done the Ganesh Sadhana, we didn't have Zoom, we had it on WhatsApp. And what I was seeing is a lot of Ganesha removing a lot of obstacles. But this time, he's literally singing and dancing between us. So much creativity flowing. And he is speaking to us all in very, very unique ways. Sometimes his message is not to grow a project, but make you drop a project. And Shashi, are you here? Would you like to share your experience?
When you drop something, what we are dropping is our own desire. So instead of living our own desire, the Devas are saying Cosmos has a plan, bigger plan for you. But unless you drop your own plan, the cosmic plan cannot flow through you. So they want you to drop sometimes, what you are carrying in your mind, so that you can channel something much bigger.
I mean, this is exactly what I felt, Shivo. I couldn't actually say it, put it in words. I felt like this is dropping off, and I went into that mode of trust. I'm like, okay, if I have to drop this, which I obsessed for the whole of my life, something will come. And whatever comes, it's going to be from the Devas and it will happen on its own. I don't have to struggle for it. And that was the biggest relief for me.
Amazing. Shashi, can we invite you? Would you like to share your experience?
I don't know how you caught that. Because I was listening to Divya when she started. Then my daughter called. She said, "Can you please come? There's a big cockroach." So I said, "Please handle yourself. I'm on the this call, Zoom call." She said, "Can you please come?" I said, "My network will go." And when I was coming back to room to sit down again, and I said, "My sharing?" I said, "No, no. All rest of them, they speak so well, and you just be there." And I don't know how you caught this.
Well, that's what we do
yes,
here.
really, that's right. Amazing, yeah. First, pranam with Shivo, my humble pranam, and Mansi, and all the friends. My thing is like I've been looking for to find my own potential and all this thing, and I thought everybody will get, I will not get. I'm still, I'm on the process basically. It's just started time, and it was one of the day when I was telling in the evening. I shared little bit. That much I don't remember what I said, but Shiva said, "Right now you just go in shavasana." And that shavasana, and yes, I am known for my non shavasana was like ease and relax and being in that. I'm always restless, my body, leg cramps, and I get up. That day, I think hour plus I was in shavasana, and so much had happened. Ganesha had revealed, Lord Ganesha revealed all the, because I felt I am the obstacle. So he shown me all and he removed all. So by the way, beautiful thing is, like I said, in everything, right? So the instant thing I see, it's in the family. There's no more like I'm saying, oh, why this, that. I'm like willing to happily, and I'm just doing and doing. And I've been removed from that place. The one who was blocking, and the beautiful flow is there. And that's all because of Ganesha and Shivo's and yours guidance and the grace on all of us. I'm utterly thankful, and always remember this. And journey just began. It's not over. I'll be looking forward for more your advice whenever it is needed, because it means a lot.
Ashishi, I want to tell people here the actual moment, because so much of this happened live. These are realizations that are happening in real time, witnessed by 30 people, right? And
Yes, yeah.
we could, and you were actually sharing. You were sharing, some of the issues you mentioned, and your throat, we could see it in your throat, we could see that emotion rising, and Shiva immediately, the master he caught that, and he said, okay, this is coming up, go into shavasana. And when you came from shavasana, you were this radiant Shakti that you are.
Oh my God.
Shashi had become Shakti.
Oh, really? I didn't know that
Yes.
part. That's
Yes,
why
and
he
you
said.
were just light. You were just light. You were just Shakti. I mean, I could feel like in that moment Shashi with all her emotions, because we resonate the Shashi with moon and the emotions, right?
Oh.
And all those emotions had now become this pure energy in Shiva, and we could see it on your face. I
Yes,
think
I was
many of the
thinking.
people in Ganesh Sadhana will attest how we saw it. We saw this. You are
my
telling
God.
it in words now, but we saw it. So amazing.
Because when I was sharing, and I said, "Thoda aur bolna," and she said, "Can you just go in shavasana?" So I said, "Let me share." Then I only said, "Just shut up and listen and do it." And I'm glad I followed, and it was most amazing shavasana, Shiva. I had not experienced any day like that.
A Shakti, that is like Rudra's arrow, sometimes it just pierces, the master's arrow will just pierce you and you just like surrender after that.
And I forgot to share that day, all that was happening was, it started with the full body, but it was fully for the 80% of the time, it was at the heart chakra. It was burning type of thing was happening, and it was radiating outside, outer than my physical body. And one after another realizations were happening. That is like amazing.
so people who are joining us for the first time and all, it is not like we are celebrating pain, but what happens is that we have a very, when we have lived certain incidences, we don't live them completely. Those patterns, those subconscious is very strong in us, and it is very suppressed. And suppressed, it keeps being a block, an obstacle to everything beautiful in our life. So when it is coming to the surface is when you start feeling that pain and all, and it is coming to the surface to be released. Okay, so we are not celebrating pain. This is just part of the process.
Yes.
So I just want to share that. Thank you so much.
I bow down to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Before we go to the next, there are a few people from the group who couldn't be here today. Beena, are you here? Okay, so in that case, I'll speak for Beena. So Beena was looking for. She's been a lawyer. She's been in IT. She's had a salon, a spa. She's extremely intelligent, very talented. See, those are the people we attract. I'll be very honest. Everyone who is here is someone who is very talented, very creative, wants devas to use them as a channel for something amazing. Okay, so this is the kind of people we attract. She is one of them, and she was looking for her path, and she got very busy. So she was like, she was telling us, I did not get time to really talk to my wisdom circle, which is other people in our group. She's like, I cannot find my project. I want to find the way in life and all. And in all that sharing today, we found out that her company had actually asked her to do a meditation for the first time for the company. And she did it, and it was amazing. So Ganesha has now, even if we don't realize, people have not taken a project, but Ganesha has showered the blessing and shown her the way. So really bow down to Ganesha for this. Just completely bow down. Next, I would like to invite Atin. And also, the participants, I will call you one by one, but if you want to share next, please do.
આગળથી જવાનું
Meenu
આગળથી જઈએ છીએ
Meenu has raised her hand. Yes, Meenu, you have a question? Yes.
Namaste.
Namaste, Meenu.
Yeah, I know Mansi from last 3-4 years. She's a wonderful lady, but I joined with this group along with my son. Actually, I just, you can say I'm asking for help. I'm craving for the help. I lost my both parents within a span of 10 months. And I'm grieving, and I'm not able to come out of that. So I just want some positive energy from all of you.
Can you feel your grief right now? Can you close your eyes? Can you close your eyes? Sit down comfortably. Close your eyes. Feel your grief. Where do you feel it in your body? Feel in your body. Feel the grief. Where is it? Do you feel the grief somewhere in your body?
Meenu, do you feel it in your body? Can you share where you feel it in your body?
What, my pain?
Yes. Where you feel that pain? Yes.
Whatever your emotion is, where are you feeling this?
I feel pain in my heart.
Right. So just close. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the pain. Don't avoid it. Just feel it. Keep your eyes closed, sit straight, feel the pain. Do not avoid anything. Feel whatever is present right now. Let me tell you, I am also feeling your pain, and a lot of us present here must be feeling it.
Yes.
Aminu, can you go down in Shavasana? Close the sound from here, go in Shavasana, and come back when you feel like. Yeah.
Minu, do you have a place to go to Shavasana? If not, in your chair, wherever you can, just
Yeah, relax.
Yeah,
Relax.
relax as much as you can. Keep your
As much
body
as,
straight. Yeah.
yeah, and keep. You can just keep the sound
And you
off.
can mute us. You can mute us, and whenever you're ready, you can.
You can come back after some time.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can mute us actually. Okay. Shivo, Dhara is also feeling deep pulls in her neck.
Great, Dhara. This is the blessing of Ganesha. Something is coming up for you. Can you just feel it? Whatever is coming.
Gautami, hello Gautami. Gautami is saying that Kavita introduced. Gautami, are you here? Gautami is sharing that Kavita introduced her to this journey. And have you done synthesis before, Gautami?
Hello. Yeah, I have joined Dissolve Conflicts group first
Amazing.
last month actually,
Okay.
and yeah, I was actually suffering from many anxieties. Actually, Kavita ma'am was working on me from last 1 year. I was terribly angry person, terribly. It was like I used to hit myself. I used to hit my head against the wall so harshly. Uh, it was really, I have burst out my anger in front of her so many times that it was on such a it was on such a hike that I would have, I just say thanks to God that I have not murdered any of the person. It was to that level that sometimes I even hit my husband in my anger. I used to, it was very terrible, and she has worked a lot. She slowly she introduced me to this, and even during the process, even during the FFS, many times while Shavasana, I used to get very angry, like. I used to beat my hands against the surface on which I was lying down. Many of the things are coming out. Even many times I feel so heavy. I have sleepless nights, many thoughts. I used to have this pattern that even though I sit even though if I do some work, I used to think continuously. There was some self talk continuously. I was having some self talk, which is to great extent has reduced. But there was so many things hidden, and even I'm discovering so many things. Sometimes I don't know what I feel. Sometimes it's very heavy. Sometimes it's very irritating. Sometimes again it is very angry. I don't know, but there are a lot of many blockages I have, and I feel it uh, at the heart place. I feel it very heavy in my chest, and sometimes in my head. But
Are you feeling it right now?
no, right now I'm feeling very light.
Okay,
I'm
great.
really feeling nice.
Great. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you, Kavita, for introducing another very brave soul. That is another thing that Quantos have. We are very brave, very we kind of own our patterns, own our thoughts, and then we offer it. You know,
Yeah,
we are
like
offering.
I must say I'm very variant pattern person. Sometimes 1 hour I feel sad, in the next hour I feel very happy, and again next hour I may feel something very different, heavy emotion. But like I was not having a good sleep last night, so I tried FFS in the morning. I just woke up. I said, oh, instead of lying, I'll do FFS now. And after an FS, I had so beautiful sleep, like just a 1 hour sleep, but it was like, aha. It was, oh, I have slept like this for so many years. It was so beautiful, and from that time, again, a little bit, I was nervous in the morning, but again, I just said Quanto, and I've said for few minutes in that vibration field, and the whole day changed. Like everything changed. From that till now, I'm feeling so light. I'm feeling so nice. So thank you, Shivo sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
Gautami.
you
That
so
is
much.
just amazing sharing. Amazing sharing. So just to give people a heads up, we will be having invocation. We have a few more sharings. We have a few more. We have some amazing artists coming on, and after that, we will all collectively go into invocation. Okay. So next,
Minu is back here.
yeah, Minu is back here. Hi, Minu. Yes.
Yes, Minu, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
We can see the change in your face.
Yes. Yes.
Are you
Meenu,
feeling
the Pitru Paksh is also coming. This is so, I've known Meenu for a while, but she joins today. And from tomorrow, actually, Pitru is starting, right? The moment this, yeah.
you have some news? Do you have some resentment, or do you have some
Complaint?
incompletion that you wanted to do something for your parents and you did not do? Do you have that feeling? Yeah. So that is why you are feeling so much grief. Grief is not so much because they have gone. Grief is because you will not have the opportunity to do what you wanted to do for them, right? So just remember them and just ask for apology. And you can do that right now. Yeah. Yes, Mansi. So you can come back, Minu, when you feel like you want to say something, you can come back. Yes, Mansi.
Yes. Meenu, we are all with you in this. I think we are all collectively feeling this right now. Next, I would like to call on Atin. Atin, can you share your experience? And if anyone else from the Ganesh Sadhana would like to share their experience, please let me know or let Dirgha know. Okay? Thank you. Yes, Atin.
Am I audible?
Yes.
So,
yes, Atin.
Yeah, so I had the project of 84 Mahadev basically, and basically I was almost insisting with Shivo sir and Manji that this project should complete. Like I have
What is Atin? First, people don't know what is 84 Mahadev.
Okay, so basically Jain there are 84 Mahadev temples, and each temple has a different story, basically a mythological story which connect with Mahabharata, or Vishnu ji, or a story of Samudra Manthan, or a story of Rati. So some Shivlinga was established by Indra. Some Shivling was by Shiva himself. So there are different, very very ancient story related to each Mahadev, and each Mahadev is so much powerful. That whenever you can go to any Mahadev, you will feel something has transformed from within, basically. So I have done 84 Mahadev, and as Shivo sir guided me how to meditate there. So since Shivo sir guided me, I have gone through 84 Mahadev, and each Mahadev, when I sit there and meditate, when I come out, I was a different person. Something has transformed within me. Some karma has dissolved. Some realization has dawned upon me. So it's so miraculous 84 Mahadev that I mean, how you can feel different at different level of consciousness at each Mahadev basically. You can imagine that each temple you go in, you come out a different person. Like I even experienced the Swarga Loka in one of the Mahadev. There is one Mahadev where is called Swarga Dwareshwar Mahadev, the gate of Swarga. So it has very interesting story. So I have, when I've sat there, so I felt the bliss of Swarga, and how the apsaras and all should, I felt that energy, and that when I come out of that temple, I felt the bliss of flower, very light, and I felt the how Swarga lok could be like, the bliss of it basically. And one of the Mahadev I want to share very shortly, because 84 on the Mahadev we do, and everyone do puja basically. I don't do puja, we just meditate. So I got in one, the Mahadev is like a, in outskirt of Ujjain, where there is Senapati. It is called the Senapati of Ujjain. So I thought, what I will receive in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, what I will receive. So I just close my eyes and sit there, and I first time I realized that whole energy dimension information started downloading over me. I think in 1 minute, so much information are downloaded over me. Like I felt that Mahadev, the Dwarpaleshwar Mahadev, is the Hara of Ujjain. And the Ujjain is a very powerful place. Is so much powerful temples are there, so much negative plus positive. Every temple is there, powerful energy. So I felt what the Dwarpal do basically. He knows the information of inside, what is going on inside, in the energy dimension. So I realized the Dwarpaleshwar is the Hara of Ujjain, and it is holding whole energy of Ujjain. It is holding the energy of Ujjain. And it knows every information starting downloading over me. So this type of powerful shivlings are there. So there are so many stories, like I felt there, experienced that like one Mahadev was related to Apsara Urvashi, where Apsara Urvashi was descendant from Swarga because she has done some wrong thing, and Indra उन्होंने श्राप दिया
Now, what is
to
your
come down.
people have gotten what is 84
Yeah.
Mahadev? Now,
Yeah.
what is, you want to share about your project?
Yeah. So I was like, I was thinking like, it will happen like, in 1 month we will, make this program of 84 Mahadev, and from like from the 16 September we will, offer it in Quanto Life basically. But it was my actually illusion, and then I realized that in the so I was thinking how I will receive the guidance in my wisdom circle and all. So when I created wisdom circle, so many people are coming down, and they are starting helping me, like they are more enthusiastic than me basically, like Divya, Kavita, Jeet, everyone started coming down, and providing their insight, and they all feel connected with that, the project of 84 Mahadev, and they all offered help to me to complete this project. So this was the most amazing thing, that I have now 15 people who are ready for any type of help to make this project successful. And now what I received the guidance from Mansi and Shivo sir is, like, these are 84 Mahadev are 84 consciousness, different consciousness. And this is, it will take my lifetime to complete, this project and experience it. And this is like a legendary project where, like Mansi said, that it will go on till my last breath, basically. So this is most amazing. I got the direction, and I got the overview of it, what this project is and how it will move. So this is what I received. This is wonderful. Yeah. And yeah. So I want to share one more thing. So I really, every time I have not shared it with Shivo sir also. So every time I really had inside me that, even after going through a lot of spiritual journey and receiving the guidance and so much evolution, many time I feel that when I will begin my spiritual journey, basically. To begin I had this kami how to begin my spiritual journey. So in Ganesha I realized more deeply that whenever I will not complain about anything, and whatever I feel or whatever I state I am, when I be with it completely, at any time of any moment, when I be it with it completely, that is the beginning of spiritual journey. So I realize that any moment, if that moment, that feeling, that complaint, if I'm being with it completely, so that is the beginning of spiritual journey at that moment of time. So I realized that thing, and I really, it was fantastic. Yeah. Mansi, you are mute.
Very, very beautiful sharing. I just want to share that it's slightly hard for me to type right now, but yeah. So uh, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to invite Ashok ji and Durga. Can you share his art?
Yeah.
Very beautiful sharing, Atin. I mean, this is, I am so glad that you have accepted and you have promised that this is a lifelong project and you are ready to give your life to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you.
is one of the biggest promises, and now Ganesha is in there with you. I mean, this is his dad, right?
Yeah.
So Ganesha is going to work with you for, the dad of the universe. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very beautiful, as we said. Durga, yes. Hello, Ashokji. Ashok, can you unmute?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah. I started with this painting basically, and I started with the shape of a heart, and as I move forward, uh, things kept on evolving. Like sometimes the eye would appear, sometimes the trunk would appear, sometimes the earring would appear, and I think it's still not complete, but because something or the other keeps on appearing, maybe by tomorrow it should be complete. And as she was saying, actually, a lot of times, the creativity comes with a lot of pain or grief. So, in my case, also, it came with a lot of pain and grief, and so it found a expression in form of painting, in form of writing. As I went through few of my career challenges, so this is how it evolved. And after all these years, whenever I used to feel, when I used to see people like घर पे जब भी गणपति आता था, and they used to feel so excited. I could never connect with that kind of emotion, like जैसे वो प्रसाद बनाते हैं, या that love, affection, devotion, I could never connect. Probably this is the first year I've been able to experience that devotion or that connection with actually Ganesha. And had asked someone sometime, like, when I do these paintings, I don't feel connected. But then, as somebody said that, because you have so much grief, till the time grief doesn't go, you'll not feel connect.
Yes, so it's a different dimension to be in the bliss, in the ecstasy, and in the love, and let that energy flow into the art.
Yeah, that is now what I feel it is flowing actually, like, of maybe, the earlier one, the Krishna one, which I did, maybe that was the first one I felt connected to. This is the second one I'm feeling connected to, although I've been painting for now good 4-5 years. It is now like earlier, there used to be some feeling like, okay, how to get khatam kab hoga, like, it is now that, I go on and I'm going on and on and on, and, there's no urgency and there's no hurry to finish it also, like,
Ashokji, when you're saying this, I feel like this was your sadhana, this whole, because you started doing it at the very beginning, and and we have been seeing this Ganesha evolve, right? Because we've seen the first time when you drew it, and then you have been sharing those images, and we can see how your sadhana has been evolving. And I feel that the painting, it holds the vibrations that went into its creation. So I could feel that even the Ganesha was getting more and more joyous and grounded, and I could feel that in the process of you sharing your paintings. The Ganesha you started with.
I was sharing it very, very regularly.
Yes.
Because I wanted to share the process of, evolution, like, how it is getting evolved, like, very different from what it was, yesterday or 2 days back or 3 days back, and new elements cropping up. And I also called it, like, being part of Ganesh sadhana. So it actually came up as a sadhana.
It did, and people would share their experiences, right? After the sadhana, every day people will share their experience, and I would think that you are sharing your painting. That is your sharing.
Yeah. Yes.
So it was, you were sharing in art form. Others were sharing through words, some shared through poems. So, and for me, right, when I saw that heart shape, it was for me that I see that Ganesha is Ganesha in the womb of Shakti. And I was thinking, what would the shape of Shakti's womb be? It has to be the heart. And thank you for showing me the shape of, Shakti's womb. This is how it is. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Thanks all of you. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's the group energy just evolving. Thank you.
Amazing, Ashokji. So next, I would like to call on Anamika.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello,
Anamika.
Shivo. Hello, Mansi.
Hello.
My deepest gratitude to Ganesh, Shivo, and Mansi for such a blissful
We have one
journey
video,
and
Anamika.
unfolding a lot of layers within me in this last 10
Anamika,
days.
can we see you also?
And thanks for having me here.
It is possible to see your beautiful face.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Thank you. And it's been a blissful journey, and I've had a lot of realization, and this bliss is going to stay with me forever. And there's a lot of magic that happened in this journey. I'm able to reel it at this moment, but I share with my group, and I only feel very, very blissful and gratitude for Shivo, Mansi. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anamika. Anamika, there were so many moments in Ganesh sadhana, where you felt goosebumps all over. You just felt that Satchit Anand all over. and there was this moment with you, and when you shared about your mom who passed away last year, and maybe Shivo can add more, but that moment with Shivo has a very deep emotional bond with your mother, and seeing his emotions, your emotions, and then the bliss was just extraordinary. I feel you should share. Could you share what happened? I know this is a
Okay.
very
I'll try to. I
yeah.
don't know how I did it calmly. I'm very, very hesitant to talk about mom because it's very painful. But I don't know in what this I did. I did
Anamika,
share
whatever
them.
comes, there is no,
But
okay. Just whatever comes, it's okay. Yeah. And
okay. So, my mom was suffering from PSP. It's a neuro disease. It's a disease where it's a palsy of your nerves, and bit by bit your muscles do get retarded. And she suffered this from last 5 years, from 2014 actually. And I had a baby in 2014 May, and she was kind of detected just maybe June, July. It was a lot of chaos for me. I mean, joy and pain. And through the time, I'm very attached to my mom. I mean, she's God. She is God to me even today. And she's been all the way through. And the pain that I felt through, I almost gave everything, and I kind of started living with her. She didn't with me, and I was like, I did see even every moments with her pain, slowly, bit by bit, retarding of things, and the pain that she went through, I went through. She was affected on majorly from the left side of her body, and it did cripple her. She's an artist, and I have some beautiful paintings of her. What she did in the condition, I'm going to share with Shivo later. She did a lot of paintings in the fire in that condition. And I saw her when her right side started crippling. I saw her how she realized. I noticed every moment of her, every emotions. She was silent for like 3 years, 4 years. There was no expression, but I could understand. I could, I could, I could just talk to her without she talking to me. I mean, I could read everything. The magic that happened during Ganesh, and thanks to Shivo for having me here. And I was not having a plan to be, and God had a plan for me to be here, and Shivo helped me. So when we were invoking Ganeshji on the meditation, I realized something beautiful. My right side of the body is in pain from the last 4 to 5 years, and intense pain. Whatever I do, it does go. So I kind of will experience. I will express how when my mom passed away, what was it? I lost her in my arms. I mean, next to her, bit by bit. 3 days we knew what's happening, and there was nothing can be done. And the intense pain she was going through, and the way her body was, and when she passed away, her body was absolutely kind of straight. And my sister-in-law, when we looked at her, a deep, deep, deep sorrow. The only thing we said and felt happy about is she's free, and see how straight is she. Like, when a person was so curved and couldn't straighten her muscles, she's free, tall, and she looked like an angel. And from the last 1 year, all these experiences and the process has come to me every day, at least 10 times, and I live this moment with all joys and sorrows and ups and downs. It doesn't leave me. And when when Shivo did the invocation of Ganeshji, and the first day we did the synthesis and we did Shavasana, I had a very severe heart chakra pain, and I didn't know what and how. Suddenly this was happening. It was one of the first process with Shivo. and tears started falling, dripping and dripping without any effort. And my body went straight, and the whole process, what my mom went through, I went through in that journey. And during that journey, when my body was like straight and I felt exactly the way that moment my mom would have felt. And then when I got up, my right side pain totally disappeared. I couldn't share anything in the group that day or 2 days, 3 days later, also because I just didn't know what was happening. I never had experienced such a deep magic. And the 3, 4 days I was searching the pain because it lived with me for 5 years where it is. And magically it's still not there. Even till date, I'm free from the pain. And so calmly and nicely I can talk about my mom, which I have never been able to talk in the last whole year, express myself, and I can hold myself and carry on with the blessing and the energy of the group and the vibration of the groups. Thanks everybody. Thanks a lot. My deepest gratitude.
And Anamika, I have no words to share. We have known your mom through your sharing, and bow down to your mom. I know this is it's probably very difficult to share, but now that you're in so much bliss, I want everyone who's here, who's going through something like this, to know that these stories can be completed, and there can be so much bliss in this. And I feel that this is a way, like, I feel Ganesha is taking us to the Pitru now. I can feel him leading us there. And really, no words, Anamika, really. It is sheer magic. And it is moments like these where the time moves on, but that moment has become eternal, and you can always go into that moment and experience the magic all over again. And I think this was one of those moments where it is not frozen, but it is alive and it is eternal, and you can always go in there. So
You
thank you.
feel the energy. You feel it.
Yes.
It becomes like real. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mansi. Thank you, Shivo.
For everyone, we are going to take a couple more sharings. We are going to have Tisha here express the energy of Ganesha in her own unique andaz. And I'm just waiting to dive. Tisha, take us there. Take us to your Ganesha, your Papa.
Hello, hi.
Hi, Tisha.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, this
Yes.
is Tisha's wonderful Tisha.
Yes. Thank. I've also prepared a pop
Yes.
like poem.
Yes,
Yes.
Tisha. Can we have you actually? Can we have? I would like to see you actually, and then maybe yeah. Or would you like the screen? What would you prefer?
I would like the screen actually.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Durga, for doing that. Yes, Tisha.
Shall I go ahead?
Yes.
गण 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 गणपति हमारा है तुमसे आस्था दिख 1 second. Sorry, I'm really nervous actually.
Just relax. Feel yourself. Feel your nervousness. Just feel your nervousness. Let the nervousness be there. You don't have to beat it. You are bigger than that. Be present to who
Thank you.
you are. Be present to who you are. And maybe come on the screen.
Go on the screen, come on. Yes, I'll
Yes.
go on the scene. I'll
Okay.
go on the screen. Hello.
Yo, Tisha.
Hi. गण 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 गणपति हमारा है ये तुमसे आस्था दिखाओ हमें सही रास्ता आप खाए मोदक और हम पास्ता आपकी है ये दुनिया सारी बिना आपके नहीं लगती प्यारी मोदक लड्डू और मिठाई अंधेरों का करे उजाला असुरों का करे मुंह काला हमारा है ये नारा आला रे आला गणपति आला
अरे आला रे आला गणपति आला. You.
You should really
It's
perform on this.
amazing, you know. I think we need to make an album. See, we have such a creative team. We have Prachiti, we have Rio, we have Anand. I think we should make this. Can you? I think we should
launch
make
your
this
album, okay?
music video.
Thank you.
Isha, we have to launch your video, okay? Or you
Yes.
write all your songs. You have to really perform on them, okay?
Yes.
You're writing a book. I am actually working on a book, a poetry book.
Awesome, Tisha. But you know, you already have the single, right? Let's make it into a video. If you want, you can have some chorus also. Okay, and we will let's do it. We have the whole team ready. You know, and this will inspire your book also more. Okay.
Yes, that would be great.
Awesome. So let's amazing round
Thank
of
you.
applause. Yeah.
Thank you.
That was amazing, Tisha. Rupali, would you like to share your experience? And then we will have Rashmi. If anyone else wants to share, they can. And then Shivo, would you lead us to invocation?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Rupali.
Pranam everyone. Actually, Ganesh Sadhana has been a welcome change for me because I was looking for a life purpose. Like all my life, I had been only a mother, a good mother. So I was actually searching for something else, something more I wanted to do. So with the guidance of Shivo sir and Mansi, I've been able to find my niche, and I'm sure by Ganesha's blessings, we will succeed. Thank you so much.
So what was the niche you found, Rupali?
Actually, I got a niche about sales. From the Quanto team itself, I am getting collaborations from Sandhya already and Kavita also. In fact, Rio also has offered me something. So, like, it's a wonderful start. Yes. Thank you so much.
Rupali is, I always think of her, you know, when you have the one day international, the opening batsman can play great, but you always need this finisher when you are on the chase. And she is that finisher. She gets the work done. She will get that sale and the registration, the money in the, the money as exchange. And this is amazing quality because she'll finish it. She'll finish the work that you have started so that it can deliver the best value. So just amazing, Rupali. Rupali has had another vision also, and I think I am very excited on where it will lead her and all of us. So
that was the most bestest part of Ganesh Sadhana. Like I was.
You want to share that?
Yes, I would love to. Like, I am a part of Mansi's Wisdom Circle, which is about expansion of Quanto Life. And like yesterday, I just got a glimpse that Quanto Life is in collaboration with Mind Valley. And that would be a huge, like, wonderful, amazing, growth for us. I am just looking forward for it. I just loving it so much. Wow. Hope it happens very soon.
Thank you, Rupali. So I am going to speak for Ranjana.
Ranjana actually has, when the Ganesh sadhana was on, she was also leading a parallel Dissolve Your Conflict in Hindi. And she is the Quanto friend, like Oprah has Gail, and Gail is supposed to be the friend for USA. She's like the girl, USA's girlfriend. Similarly, Ranjana is also our Quanto girlfriend. And Ranjana had a miracle today where she has got her first personal coaching assignment. So this is the first time, and she just got it today. It was very unexpected. She got an offer for content writing, and she got her very first personal coaching participant. So amazing, amazing Ganesha blessings to you. New beginnings everywhere, Ranjana, for you. We are thrilled. We are thrilled. We couldn't be more thrilled for you. And so, Rashi, Preeti, would you like to share? Anyone else would like to share before we go into invocation? Yes, Rashi.
Can I share, Mansi?
Yes.
Pranam Ganesha, Pranam Mansi, Pranam Shivo, for trusting me for this project. Actually, it was there in the air before Ganesh Sadhana, but I was not sure whether this project should be taken or not because I felt it is not in line with Quanto Life. I was thinking about starting a course, something which can help the employability of people in this difficult time. So I was thinking to start with, to work on English speaking skills of people related to employability. So I was thinking about it. I was not very sure, but Shivo guided, Nancy guided that it's a Deva-like project. You should take it. So it was taken so beautifully. I got a wonderful wisdom circle. Each and every member was so enthusiastic. They gave all kinds of suggestions. I was amazed. It was not my project. It was their project now. So thank you very much. I'm going to launch this project from tomorrow. Our posters are almost ready. It has gone through some of the changes also. The last one is also going through some changes after the suggestion of Wisdom Circle. And I got the blessings of Sun yesterday, which was the most amazing thing. And it was a kind of a stamp on whatever doubts I was having. So it all vanished yesterday. I'm in full confidence about the project now. So loving to get it aired at the right time, but groundwork has started. It'll be the requested, the desired emails and everything will be shared. Will start pouring in from tomorrow onwards. So looking ahead, please help people around who you think would require this kind of skill, and we can help somewhere. So thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Rashi, for sharing that. And it sounds, it is such a wonderful project because so many people feel inferior if they can't speak in English fluently. And this is, Sun
Just
is
tell
going to take
everyone what is the name of your project.
that is the fun part.
Share the
Yes. Share the poster, share the name, release it, launch it today, Ganesha.
Okay, this was the first poster which I came with. I would like Vaibhav. Vaibhav is the one person who's doing DYC with us in Hindi, and he helped us out of the way. Amazingly, he's come up with all these posters. He's helping us so much. He's never saying no. He's having that youth energy and expecting a lot of help on this project with him. So this is the poster. English Winglish. So this idea came instantly from Mansi when we were talking about this project on the group first time, and she was so excited about English, and it was just clicked. But quote unquote, I'm just thinking about one thing because it can be a copyright issue. So I would request everybody if you can come up with maybe one or two more expressive titles. Crossing my fingers. I really hope this should go ahead.
So Rashi, why don't you consult? We have many people who are legally savvy in our groups, so check with them. There are many movies who have they checked and it's copyrighted.
Yeah, Vaibhav. Oh, this is Vaibhav, right? Great. He's the man who's been helping me so much day in and night. So,
Awesome.
My pleasure,
hi,
ma'am.
Vaibhav. Welcome. Thank you so much, Vaibhav.
It's my pleasure, ma'am.
Oh, Manisha has already suggested. She's like English.
English. Okay, love you, Manisha, for that. Lovely.
This whole place is also now your wisdom circle, Rashi.
Ganesha is loving us so much. And yesterday, sun was awesome. On Sunday, sun was really good. Too good.
Thank you, Vaibhav. It's amazing to see your creativity and this synthesis between you and Rashi, and we're all enjoying the prasad of that. So amazing, guys.
Even his brother is helping us. He was suffering from COVID. Now he's out of it, and
wonderful.
Yeah, in spite of low energies and difficulties, he's helping us.
Bravo.
Kudos.
Bravo, absolutely. Anyone else would like to share?
Yes, I'm Venkatakrishna from Hyderabad. Hello?
Yes.
I'm Venkat from Hyderabad.
Hello, Venkat.
Yes, Venkat.
Namaste, Shivaji.
Namaste.
I feel extremely privileged to see you on online, sir. It was 2.5 years since I met you. I'm like that only, without marriage. I want to marry, sir. I want all quantum community to bless me to get married and enjoy marital bliss, sir.
Yes,
Can you please bless me, Shivaji?
We all
Can you please
pray
bless
for you.
me?
We all pray for you,
Please
Venkat.
pray, sir. I want to introduce myself to Mansi, madam.
Pranam, Venkat.
My full name is Naga Venkatakrishna, madam. I saw you quite often on Facebook. Your postings and Shivaji's postings on Facebook. I'm a PhD guy, madam. But I got an ailment known as schizophrenia. So all that I have learned, I'm unable to get anything out of them, madam. I'm 50 years right now. Life is closing up without any
Venkat,
meaningful effort from me.
Yes, Venkat. Venkat, I encourage you to take this up with, to offer this to Ganesha, and we will talk more about this. Okay, we will get you, the help you need, and we'll all work with you on this. Okay, and so Shivo is now going to lead us. So Shivo is going to now lead us into Ganesh invocation, and this is
Join
something
us in
we can
the
offer.
Ganesha invocation, okay?
Yes.
Join us in the Ganesha invocation right now. Okay. So we will start with the Ganesha invocation. So everyone is on, right? Here. Close your eyes. Okay, keep your hands like this open. Keep them on your knees. You can sit in Sukhasana or you can just be sitting on chair. Close your eyes. Breathe deep. Breathe from your belly. Feel as if your belly is breathing. Breathe in from your nose, breathe out from your belly. Breathe in from your nose, breathe out from your mouth, and feel as if the belly is breathing. Every time you breathe out, feel the relaxation. With every breath, you're feeling more and more relaxed. And now we will invoke the Quanto field. So remember Quanto with me 3 times. Just call the name Quanto 3 times. Quanto, Quanto, Quanto. And you will feel the Quanto field throbbing all around you. It is entering through your fingers, through your palms, through your head, through your face, through your shoulders, and through your whole body. You can feel the Quanto field throbbing outside and inside your body. And now feel your whole body slowly from head to toe. Feel your head, feel your forehead, the back of your head, the face, the neck. Feel your shoulder, your arms, your palms, your fingers and thumbs. Feel the chest, the back, the spinal cord. Feel your stomach, your waist, your thighs, your knees, your legs, ankles, feet, sole, and your toes. Now you can feel your whole body throbbing with quantum vibrational field. Now we are going to invite Ganesha into this field, into your aura, into you. So fold your hand and remember Ganesha 3 times. Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha. And you can feel his presence all around you, in your aura, in your body. Now you can offer him anything you want, maybe your pain, maybe your obstacles, maybe your complaints to life, whatever obstacles, pain, and complaints you have. So recall them and feel in your body. Where are those in your body? Are they in your head, in your heart, in your shoulders, in your stomach, or wherever else they are? Just feel those pains, obstacles, and complaints. Ganesha. Also offer all that you have in life, the gratitude for that. Gratitude offer to Ganesha for whatever you have in life. Now go in Shavasana. Lie down straight, equal weight on both parts of the body. And I will call you back. I'll call you back in some time. Relax and experience how your pain, obstacles, and complaints are simply taken away from you. Slowly come back from this deep state of relaxation. Hold your hands in gratitude to Ganesha for the experience you had. Move your legs and fingers. Slowly come out of the shavasana. Nancy, are you here?
Yes, sure. Pranam everyone. Would anyone like to share their experience? While you're waking up, I would just like to thank the team, starting with Shivo, Nitika, Atin, Rio, Rupali, Rashi, Ranjana, Dirga, Kavita. Deep, deep gratitude to all of you. Rashi saying thank you everyone. Manisha, thank you everyone. Nimisha says thanks. Would anyone like to share how was the experience for you? How was this heart to heart with Ganesha?
May I, Mansi?
Yes, Prachiti.
Mansi, over so many years, I've seen Ganesha, invoked during this period because we have that. But this is the first time it was of this type. I indulged in a sadhana, and when I actually started with, I really did not have any idea as to what I was up to or what we were up to. But as the days would unfold, and sharing happened, and it was like maybe I started with an idea of a small drop, and what really presented itself to me was a big, big ocean. I mean, uh, my words, I won't have words, the right words to really, you know, say anything. But yes, to whosoever I will meet now, I'm going to spread the word that this is what is modern Ganesh Puja is like. And I'm especially interested in the new generation, the ones who really are, I feel they are disoriented. They are. And thank you so much. So much. Deep gratitude. Thank you,
He's
Shivu.
trying to
Thank you, Mansi.
Jai Ganesh to this world, Prachiti. The young generation, they actually, their experiences when they do this have been so deep, Prachiti.
Yes, yes.
All our young generation, it is just amazing. So, um, really bow down to you for being this, offering to be this Devdut, who is going to bring more and more people and show and be a vahan for them to reach Ganesha in a whole new way. What a beautiful world that will be. Thank you, Rachiti.
Hello, ma'am. This is Weber.
Yes, Vaibhav.
I would like
Yes.
to share my experience.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, when the last time I joined the in the process for Ganeshji, ma'am, I submitted like my brother and my one of my friend Rishabh, they were suffering for, like, they have some symptoms for the COVID, and I submitted all that to Ganeshji, and next day they got the negative report, and today, ma'am, today when I realized, when I was in Shavasana, I realized, like, long before, like, before I was like invoking Ganeshji, I saw all those things, like, where he helped me already, and I was right now wishing for the new things, but in Shavasana I saw all those things where he's already helping me, and he has already helped me. Um, so it was very beautiful. So I'm really very grateful to him right now. I'm so thankful, whatever I am and whatever I have got, and I'm really very hopeful and motivated for my future. So thank you, ma'am.
Vaibhav, I just had goosebumps when you said that you were going to ask Ganesha for what he could do, and you were seeing everywhere where he has blessed you,
Already
and
have.
that gratitude was flowing. Really, just getting goosebumps all over. Really,
No,
what
ma'am.
a beautiful. Just call me Mansi, Vaibhav, but just very very beautiful sharing, Vaibhav. Thank you. Ranjana, would you like to share? I'm seeing a lot of you are flowing. You're expressing it on chat. Shashi, Preeti. Just so happy how beautiful you're feeling. Divya, Anamika. Anamika is like bliss, bliss, bliss. Kiss to you, Anamika. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Ranjana, would you like to share your, uh, or maybe everyone is asleep, so I'll read for Ranjana. She's sharing that in her whole sadhana, she was just saying sorry to all the people that she may have hurt. Ranjana, you're a blessing, but yes, very deep.
Mansi, this is
Rash,
Teji.
yes, Teji.
Mansi, I want to share. So
Yes.
today I took my problem of, the differences which I have with my mother, my elder brother. And when I went into Shavasana, there was lot of vibrations which I could feel in my head, in my right ear, and this was the first time where I felt that my head, I was being pulled, or my head was going back. I felt so much of that, as though my head was in an arc. Very strongly, I felt. I don't know what do I read about this, but whatever differences and whatever was my emotions I was going through, I just offered it to Ganesha, saying, please take them away.
How do you feel now, Teji?
I feel light, but as I said, this was the first time where I felt like my head was, arching, as though
Was
it
it
was
arching
being pulled
backward?
backward. Yes, yes.
Teji, I will let Shiva say, but what I am feeling is, it is like the way you're looking at things is being changed by Ganesha. Your perspective, because when your neck is moved, see how your view changes. See, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like directly, like you're connecting to the source, like your third eye is connecting to the source. That's what I saw actually. I feel like, you know, I feel you might feel a change in your perspective about this whole issue with your mom.
Okay.
This is what I felt. Shivo, would you like to say something? Yeah. I can feel it, Teji. I can feel it when I do like this. No, feel what you're saying. I can see that. Like my third eye is just, you know, um, the moment you started saying that, I can just feel it in my third eye. I feel go into this again, do this invocation again,
Okay.
and then go into relaxation. But somewhere the perspective will have changed, and you will see and keep an eye on external signs also after you do this, and the relaxation is complete. See whether the way your mom is talking or you are talking about her changes a little bit. Keep observing that.
Okay.
Yeah?
Should I do that today or
No, I think
next time?
today I think just go relax, go into Shavasana,
Okay.
and some other next time you do.
Sure.
Hi,
Yes,
Mansi.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
love you,
Yeah.
Teji. And Teji, I just wanted to mention that, there was a very beautiful interaction with you and Shivo and Vipassana. If you could write it down, I would be very grateful. And if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need
I will do
help
that.
from writers, we have all the help. Get started. I think it was a very beautiful interaction.
Sure, I will do that,
Thank you,
Mansi.
Teji.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Shashi. Yes,
Yeah.
Shakti.
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Uh, it was really nice, and soon, like I started feeling at the heart chakra, and it was, I don't know, is it a heat or burning? I'm not able to say what it is, but it is constantly as if it's erupting. Something is like that, and it came to my hand and the body, and it's just moving, and then it came to the little bit of higher from the heart chakra, and then it came to the head region, then again to the heart, and this thing is going on. I don't know. I don't know what to say more.
So it is burning at your heart. It is going up,
Yeah,
and
it's
the
yeah,
burning is reducing or is it intensifying?
it is intensifying.
Okay. And how do you feel now?
I feel nice. Whatever is happening, it's not a the health kind of issue type of burning and unease,
Yes,
but
yes,
it
yes,
is
yes.
like it's energy kind
Energy
of thing.
density. Yeah.
It's energy, so it's not like a
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
It is the imprints. I almost feel that the imprints from your heart are actually they are getting released, and they are meeting with the source. So I think it's a blessing. It's very beautiful, very very beautiful.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah,
And
I enjoy that bliss.
yes, that's right. Yeah, I just want this as much whatever need to be erupt, removed, release, all the avigna, and I offer it to Lord Ganesha. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Conto, Shiva, Mansi, and all the friend in the group. Thank you so much. Pranam.
Love you, Shakti. Yes, please go on, Nagesha.
Pranam,
Pranam.
Pranam Shivaji.
Pranam, Nagesh.
Yes, Pranam. Today I have got some good news.
Aha.
Ah, even doctor is ready for the documentation.
Arre.
Yes, I told him that please do the documentation proper. I'll come and tomorrow and we'll meet tomorrow around 2 o'clock. We will just do the signature. It's a great blessing.
Suhaga, it is,
Yes.
Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram. Yes, yes. Without Jai Shri Ram, nothing can happen. Good, good. I'm very peace now. But one thing I realized, just I doing that meditation, invoking Ganesha, some headache here, this part, still little bit is there, and I will do more shavasana. I
Yes,
know,
yes,
but it will.
yes. Keep us posted, Nagesh. I was going to say Ganesh. Keep us posted, Nagesh, about what Ganesha brings to your life. Keep us posted.
Yes, 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 yes. Already, I have already posted.
Yes, yes. And, I just want to say to so many people who are going through things, Nagesh has had a really long journey of sadhana. And now, things are just moving along with Deva's blessings.
That
Sometimes,
you have
sometimes
only
there
told
is
me
a
that
period.
do it for 21 days.
Yes. Yes.
That is miracle.
Yes. My dad always says, Dadu always says that, when the water is heating up, we can't see it. We
Yes,
think, we are looking at it, it looks the same. We are like, nothing is happening, nothing is happening.
correct.
And then at one moment, exactly at 100 degrees Celsius, it's going to start boiling. That's when we'll see. And when we can't see, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. You have to keep that, you have to, that trust, just trust that, maybe you cannot see it. I mean, don't fake motivate yourself, but just trust that sometimes we
Yes,
can't
yes,
see it when it is heating up.
yes.
And I am so grateful it is boiling for you. This love, these blessings are boiling over for you. Thank you, Nagesh.
Thank you, Shivaji. Thank you,
Anyone else
Mansi.
would like to share? Rashi is saying that she'll miss Ganesha. She's feeling a little sad. Rashi, I used to have this feeling always during Ganesha when we would go for Visarjan. Today, the feeling has not come yet. The feeling right now is that he has this whole session, he has been leading us to the Pitru. I'm really feeling that. And with Meenu's sharing, I really felt it was very unexpected for me to see her. And I feel with her sharing, we are being gently led. Like, I think he is leading us to the next destination for the other devas to hold our hand. So that is the feeling I'm getting now. This is very unusual for me, but uh, Gautami, Shiva, did you read Gautami's sharing?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Um, so I am grateful that you saw such lovely moments that you both had. Um, you know, uh, I am sure that today Ganesha is in your marriage now. Now that you have invoked him. Yeah. Anyone else? Chetan writes that. Um, yeah, that he was. Yeah, he's just he's not unable to sleep. But Chetan, let us know how you're feeling. I hope you're feeling okay, and if not, please share, okay, on the chat. Anyone else would like to share? Or yeah,
We should complete now.
yeah, thank you, Shiva. Shall we end? Thank you so much for joining us, for being with us.
So,
We couldn't have, in my son's words, we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Shivu sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,